Woo! Greetings, goddesses and gods of the universe, the creation, the Big Bang, if you will. First of all, let's take a moment in silence as we usually do for those trapped in their bars in their own mind. I'm driving, but I'm still doing it because I'm a multi-dimensional being. See, everything makes me speak like this. The trees, the birds, the cars, the people next to me, the light, the windows, because this is my life. This is spirituality, really, but it's not, because really, spirituality in the third dimensional world is called nothing more but delusional. But anyway, we get beyond that, because when we create reality here, we are looking beyond what delusional really is, because we're all delusional. But anyway, what I want to get to really quick, I know I like to say really quick a lot because everything's not quick. It's just in the moment. So we're in this moment. But anyway, I've been really busy. The energies are coming in strong. Today is November 9th. November 9th. And, we're in the 11th month. Well, really, we're not, because if you add up in numerology, if you add the symbol November, it doesn't equal 11. But anyway, that's a whole nother story. You all know, some of you new. Anyway, welcome to new people, the new gods and goddesses. Welcome. And this is just, if you guys are passionate about, the origin of things, pre-scientific shit, then this is the place to be, because we make shit up as we go along. This is what the shamans do, okay? We are like micro-vector conductors, moving forward into the future, because that's what we really are. We really are doing, really bringing new ways of life, bringing new vision. Anyway, let's get beyond all this nonsense, and I want to speak about lying very quickly. This is just, and the measure of intelligence is by taking something complicated and making it simple for you to understand, making it very simple. The intelligence, the measure of ignorance, is taking something very simple and making it too complicated for anyone to understand. And I wave my hands around a lot because I'm spreading energy. We are me. So this is me, and I move energy. You see what I'm saying about symbolism? And then we go into etymology. This is, if you love etymology shit, origin study, root origin, words, language. Okay, we do it all here. This is what I'm getting into now. This is what I'm studying. Language and how we speak, the words we use. And this is very important moving forward into the future. This is a message from the elders. And the elders want you to know that the language has to change. We need to change the language. We need to study the language even more. Because the language we use here in the streets and whatnot is not the same. The same words, symbols, are used, it's not the same meaning in the law, in the eyes of the law, the government, that shit, lawyers and all this other nonsense. That's like third dimensional shit. Rather the shadow government. Anyway, but I want to get into lying, because this whole thing about, I'm going through a thing with something. I'm going through something. So this is an experience. And it's about lying. Look at this shit. I need a haircut and shit and whatever. I mean, I'm just crazy. I don't fucking give a fuck. But anyway, you have to remember why we lie. Why are we being lied to? We have to go back to when we were a child. Okay, so we need to take that shamanic journey back to that day. There's memories. Okay, memories. And we go back to these days and figure out what was being instilled to us. And because sometimes these lies really affect us now. We carry these lies around like it's our life. You know what I'm saying? But yet the same lies we carry around have a noose around. It's a noose that we have really around our necks, because we don't speak the right way. And in my perspective, well, everyone doesn't speak right. Neither do I. See, this we're learning, because this is a language. We're learning a new language. Where we are teaching a language, a way to see something differently. But you see, these lies of these lies of fear-mongering lies and hate, violence, and what made us racist and addicts and violent people, abusers, bullies, intimidators. This is what creates these people, is being lied to. And I thought, I was taking a leak in the bathroom before I came out. I thought, man, my whole life has been a lie. You know what I'm saying? My whole life. Through school, through parenting, through this, that, this. The only thing that's real, the only thing that is fucking real is a direct experience with your environment. Reality. With it. Experience. Here we go with the experience and the experiment. We're not going to get into all that. We already know where I'm going with that, so let's not even do that. Let's talk about lying. What happens is your parents, and it starts at home. And this is, we take this knowledge and we move forward with it, and we change it, we manipulate it. So what happens is our parents bring us up with lies that we're unaware of. We don't know. We're children. We're like puppies. They're trying to train. Listen to what I'm saying. They're trying to train you into being what they want you to be. The image of God. But anyway, some go with that way and some go the other way. The rebellions, the rebels. But anyway, they instill lies through speech, the way they speak, the way they look at you, the way they talk, the way they what you're doing, what you eat, what you put in your mind, what you watch, what you've seen them watch, what you see them do, the actions. And it's all lies. It's all lying. But the problem is with lying is they're unaware of it. You see? Because why are they unaware of it, you ask? Well, because their parents have instilled lies into them, and they didn't know about it. They don't know they're doing this. They did not know. You see, and a lot of lies, and you have to remember these lies. And that's the problem. That is the first problem with lying, is you have to remember what you said and who you said it to. Because if you don't, it's coming back to you. You see? So this is the hindsight. As children, as me growing up, now looking back, you see all the lies. You dig? So I'm what, 46, whatever, I don't even know, whatever age. I don't believe in that shit, but anyway, just but I'm up there. So, hindsight, looking back at that childhood, this is where I want to get to. Looking back at that childhood and seeing my grandparents, that circle, how they treated the parents, and then how they treat you. You see? So, and the problem is their parents. Your parents' parents were lying to them, and then their parents, and then all the way down the chain, all the way it goes to wherever they migrated from. You know what I'm saying? Because we're not free here in America. This is not a free country. Remember that. This is not the statue of freedom. It's not the statue of freedom. The statue of liberty. Liberty. Liberty is what a sailor gets when he pulls in the port. He is liberated from the ship. He is not free. He is liberated. Dig that. That's a whole nother fucking hour of talk there. I don't even want to go into all that. But maritime admiralty law, banking law, law of water, which is referred to the law of money, which runs everything. Anyway, but that's what we do. And then, so I was thinking, as I was taking a piss, why all this information comes to me, I don't fucking know. As you get rid of shit, listen to what I'm saying. As you get rid of shit, you get more shit. You dig? So look, so then I thought, well, I'm not going to continue this lie. So what we need to do as parents is stop lying about Santa Claus. Change it. We need to change that shit. And the Easter Bunny, and a fucking big rabbit, a 10-foot rabbit running around giving eggs and candy out overnight. Let's be real, man. These are lies. And in their innocent lies can hurt you. Or, well, how can it hurt you? Because you become delusional, right? You become seeing in this imaginary place. Some go, and then what happens is you either let that shit unfold, or you end up becoming in the institutions. You're locked up because you're mentally fucked up because of the lies. But you know, it's all on what was going on in the household, what is being projected, and what's being projected out, and how you're projecting. And if you notice, you're lying. We lie all the time. So basically, that tells me that everything is a fucking lie. Everything you look at is a lie. It's not real. It's all made up of lies. Shamans, we make shit up. Listen to this. We make shit up as we go along. We have no fucking clue on what we are doing. We are making this up as we go along. Alright, I love you guys. Be real and all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? All that lies. Love and light. It's not lies, but I get it. I get all that. I get it. You see what I'm saying? But the shadow needs to live as well. Because if you get rid of this shadow, you're not complete. So the idea is to stop the lying, stop the ancestral lying. Boom, you cut it off. Even if you have to not talk to anybody, and you have to do it. That's real love. You really love somebody. Stop it. Stop picking the flower. Because what happens when you pick a flower? It dies. And if you keep picking your child or whoever, you're not letting them unfold. You keep picking at it, it's gonna die. Not necessarily like death, body, physically, mentally. Mind, breath, soul, psyche. And that's where it really is all at, is the psyche. Because the psyche is the only thing that knows. Real, on the real talk. I love you guys. Be unique, be magical, all that other bullshit. I'll see you soon. Follow the unicorn. And, I don't know. Get out of the truck once in a while, man. Get the fuck out of the truck. Get outside and do shit. Get off of the internet. Get out of the dictionary and stop looking words up. Get out and do shit. But listen, the more you want something, the more you pay attention to. You pay attention. Listen to how we speak. We pay attention. Listen. You pay attention. It's simple. How simple is that? You want something, you pay attention to it. You want to be something, be somebody, do something, go somewhere, pay attention to it. And stay. How are you feeling about about paying attention to it? And how long can you hold that? Because the universe isn't going to give you shit right away. It's not going to be overnight. Because you're going to go through a rough patch. Because now that you've changed perspective. Oh my God, that was a perspective change. Oh shit, here we go. Everyone's getting used to this new perspective. Yeah, and all of a sudden, boom, it changes. Like, okay, now we're going to be sounding even more fucked up. But this is the way it goes. This is how it is. There is no flowers and rainbow farts with sparkles coming out and fairies glittering everything. And if you wanted to, if you really look, it's really out there. Don't let the news tell you anything, man. Don't let them tell you the streets are bad, people are doing it. It's there. But listen, man, people make their own shit. People are making their own shit. People are getting themselves shot. Listen to the stories, you know what I mean? Listen to where you're from. Listen to who do you know? What do you say? How you speak? We don't know none of that shit. Somebody could have said something last week to somebody's girl. Boom, dude got blasted away a month ago. Oh my God, everything was an uproar. Well, listen, because nobody goes to the origin of things. Like our language. This is why our language was created, was to enslave mentally enslaved, and now we have mental institutions everywhere. Everyone's got mental problems. Everyone's on something. I got off of everything. I couldn't take it no more. Fuck you. Once I knew that, once the code was, there's a code in this path. There is a code. And that code is harm to none. No one. Nothing. That even means your own self. And I'm still getting to swallow this shit. Because we're not good to ourselves. That's another story in itself. You dig? Self. Listen to the word self. Listen. And you see what I'm talking about. You are a collection of cells in yourself. Well, what do I know, right? I'm just a delusional individual. All I'm doing is I'm the media for up there. That's all I am. That's all the media is. The media is for the government, the shadow people. That's all it is. The medium, they're media. Media is from medium. And you can go on and on and on, but it's from medium, middle. The middleman. The media is the middlemen for the government, the shadow people. But what do I know? Right? Now I'm sounding like a conspiracy theorist. Oh, whoa! But there's a pattern. Okay? And the universe only goes by these patterns. This is how things work, through patterns. A frequency of patterns. Alright. I gotta get out of here. I love you guys, all the other nonsense. And have a good magical day. Blessings and all that jazz. And I'll see you soon. Thanks for reaching out. You all know who you are. And blessings. Love you later. We're gonna get together. We're gonna get something together. We're gonna rise up. And we're gonna change the English language. Creating our own language. I love you guys.